What's up guys, Blackwar here and welcome back to another video, and today we're back on FIFA 20 for the 14th episode of the Bayer Leverkusen career mode. In today's episode we're going to play 3 games. As always, we're going to face Red Bull Leipzig, FC Augsburg, and finally we'll face Eintracht Frankfurt. So 3 tough games. We're facing the current runner-up of the Bundesliga, Eintracht Frankfurt. Leipzig in 8th position, trying to come back in the European qualifying positions, and finally Augsburg struggling in the 15th position of the Bundesliga with 2 games in hands, so they might come back. Dortmund slightly playing better right now. They're 7 points clear of 17th position, so there's some better from the boys in black and yellow. But yeah, we're gonna play Leipzig, first team to face the only team that managed to beat us this season in Germany. It was during the DFB Pokal. They beat us 3-1. We've got a revenge to take, and I'm not gonna waste any time. Let's go. We are at the Red Bull Arena Leipzig for the 24th match day of the Bundesliga. Between Leipzig and Leverkusen. There was a very nice tifo in the stands. There you go, you can get a closer look at it. Very very nice. I do enjoy it. From Leipzig, obviously a club underperforming because there's only 5 points, I think, or 6 points behind 6th position, which is the first qualifying position in Europe. Well, for Europe. Don't know about the cup. Don't know if they're still in it. Won't lie, I haven't checked. But we're going to take a look at Leipzig's lineup. Starting Peter Gulacsi in the goalkeeping position. Still a 5-man defense with Adams, Ampadu, Nordi Mukele, Orban, and their left back. Haidara, Nkunku, and Bichtrup in the middle. John Cordoba and Diogo Simeone. No, what's his name? Giuseppe Simeone? I don't know. Gazzolisko on the left, Forsberg on the bench, no Werner, no Poulsen, as they left the club. A struggling attack for Leipzig. Meanwhile, our team is the usual one. Jonas Hradecki starts the goalkeeper, Mitro Weiser, Jonas Santa, Thilo Kehrer, Wendel, Sergio Demirbay, Charles Aranguiz, Leon Bailey, Steven Bergwijn, Kai Havertz, the main man, and Kevin Volland. Kai Havertz, the man of the moment. He's just currently absolutely on fire. He was like 5 goals behind Kevin Volland, and he's now 2 goals ahead of him, and that was just in the matter of like 3 episodes. So yeah, clearly a man we're gonna look out for. But the game is underway. Leipzig against Leverkusen. Let's go. Aranguiz, Demirbay for Leon Bailey. They're lucky because I wanted to play the ball with Kevin Volland and not Bailey. You may have seen our record: 59 goals scored in 22 games. I think. Wait, was that all? Is that 15 conceded for Leipzig? No, there would seem to be a lot. I think it's probably 52 scored, 59 scored. But I swear we played like 24 games now. Could be wrong. Oh my God, what have I done? Thilo Kehrer under pressure here. We're gonna defend the ball. But yeah, definitely need to be careful about how I defend against a team like Leipzig. But they should be careful about how they defend against a team like Leverkusen. Leon Bailey, what a save by Gulacsi. What a save. I forgot that Bailey was left-footed, which clearly was my downfall here. Big save nonetheless though by the Hungarian goalkeeper. Leon Bailey once again, the strike by Bailey, and it's saved by Gulacsi. Well, I've been mugged. I've been mugged by Massadio Haidara. Oh, not Massadio. Still not Massadio Haidara. I still don't know his name. But thank God he missed his chance here. Kai Havertz. What a through ball. Can Bailey get there? No, apparently Ampadu is just too strong. We can definitely hit them on the counter-attack. Like, their defense is easily... you can easily go through the defense. But for now, the issue is that I can't finish and I can't beat Gulacsi. Bailey once again. Bailey can cut inside. Still cut inside. Leon Bailey, the strike on the left foot. It hits the post. It hits the post of Peter Gulacsi. Leipzig are hanging in by a thread. And, I mean, it might be a bit of a stronger thread should they score on this action. Bichtrup against Vendel. What the fuck is this cross? Who even is Bichtrup? Kai Havertz. Wall pass for Kevin Volland. Kevin Volland! Yeah. He doesn't mess these up. He does not mess these up. And Kevin Volland opens the scoreline today. 1-0 for Leverkusen. The assist by Kai Havertz. What's the point of having a 5-man defense if you allow literally everyone to make a through ball? I don't get it. Nordi Mukele is just useless. His teammate was the same. Peter Gulacsi literally cannot do anything. 1-0 at the 45th minute. We're gonna go back to the locker room with I mean, our hopes up, sorry, and Leipzig with well, the head down. We're back at the Red Bull Arena for the second half of football between Leipzig and Leverkusen. We've lost the ball already. Maybe Leipzig will come back with better intentions in the second half, but I don't see how they can like be better unless they make some substitutions and bring the like of Kevin Campbell or Emil Forsberg. What a shot that was, though. I think that was Haidara. Or maybe Christopher Nkunku, I don't know. Unless they make some substitutions, I don't see them being dangerous. John Cordoba, maybe a chance for Leipzig if you're gonna come into the box. Yes, he can actually, and that's 1-0. And that's 1-0, goal by number 18. I think that's Christopher Nkunku, the former PSG player, comes back to haunt me. And I mean, the second half was just like a fight in the middle. I let Cordoba through, and this is my mistake here. I thought he was going to cut inside, and he just didn't. He just didn't. Nkunku equalizes at the 66th minute, I think, 65th, and we have 20 minutes to well, to score another, because I am not losing points today against Leipzig. Not after like the last time. Mitchell Weiser, that's a pen. That's a penalty. That's a penalty conceded by by Gazzolasco or Gazzilasco. I don't know. Gazzolisco, but it's a pen. What a dumb challenge. That was literally nothing good that could have come out of that. Substitution, Bichtrup coming off. I think Kevin Campbell is coming on. We're gonna give Kevin Volland the chance maybe to score today a second goal to give us the lead once again. Nope, it's a big save by Peter Gulacsi. Come on, how did he save that? I mean, it's not a great pen, in it. No, it's just not a great pen. It's not a great pen. All right, well, 78th minute, Gulacsi just saved a penalty, and we are still 1-0. Maybe this chance by Leon Bailey. No, his right foot is just poor. Kai Havertz for Kevin Volland. Is he onside? I think he is. He is onside. 2-1 for Leverkusen. Straight after the penalty, Kevin Volland makes it 2-1. Great pass by Havertz, but here Ethan Ampadu needs to like do better than this, because he's been at fault for this goal. And Kevin Volland scores on with his left foot for the first one. Scores with his right for the second goal. 2-1, we take the lead once again in this fixture with 5 minutes left on the clock. We just need to defend, and the win should be ours. Here's Leon Bailey on the left. Come on, if you can kill the game right now, that would be absolutely ideal. Bailey for Kevin Volland. The strike by Kevin Volland, it's off the crossbar. It's not finished. It's gonna go to Kai Havertz, who can cross one. Cleared by the defense. 1 minute left on the added time. That's just dumb, and that's it. That's it. It wasn't an easy game, but Leverkusen ends up winning this fixture as they usually do. 2-1 win against Leipzig. we solidify our position in the lead of the Bundesliga, and Leipzig are still not doing great. Second game of the episode, a home fixture against Augsburg. Should be an easy enough game because we're going to play with the second team for once. We're going to rest some of our guys here. Second team at the Bayer Arena against Augsburg. Let's get this. We're at the Bayer Arena for the 24th match day. I swear that was already the 24th match day of the previous game, but it's all good. Leverkusen faces Augsburg. Augsburg struggling with points, trying to stay in the Bundesliga when Leverkusen is just miles above their opponents. There is a decent fight for second place though. Only 1 point between P2 and P5. But we're the best scoring team, the best defensive team by far. Even if I don't feel like I defend great, well, like I defend well. Maybe playing against a weaker opponent without a great offensive power will allow us to get another clean sheet this season. Lineup for Leverkusen, starting Ramazanus Can in the goals, with Lars Bender, Panayotis Retso, Stinedvai and Ludwig Augustensen. Arnemaya, Zanderberger are the two-man midfield, with Moussa Diaby, Dominic Szoboszlai and Paulinho just behind Erling Haaland, the main striker. 4 goals in 4 appearances for the Norwegian striker. Augsburg with Lute in the goals, Framberger, Rhys Oxford, Zuchri and Yago, Gruetzo, Nampalis Mendy, Kajubi, Grigoric, Andre Hahn, and the striker is going to be Borja Valle. Alright, interesting team, but hopefully not a dangerous one today. Pretty sure, wait, didn't we smash Augsburg? No, we didn't win against Augsburg. I'm pretty sure we drew, either 2-0 or 1-0. I think I conceded a goal by Kajubi, if I'm correct, but I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure I did concede a goal by Kajubi in the first fixture this year between both teams. Szoboszlai for Zanderberger. The strike by Zanderberger. Okay, very odd goalkeeping here, but it's 1-0 for Leverkusen. The strike by Zanderberger following a good work here by Szoboszlai. The goalkeeper has to do better than that. He just has to, and that will be Zanderberger's first ever goal, I think, under a Leverkusen shirt. I'm checking, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, first goal for Zanderberger this season with Leverkusen, and it comes at a great time because it makes it 1-0 for Leverkusen against Augsburg. Szoboszlai for Moussa Diaby. Can he pick up the pass? No, he cannot. The game is a very closed game. Or closed game, sorry, not closed. Nothing's really happening. There isn't a lot of chances. Pretty sure we've only had 2 shots, including the goal. Pretty sure they had 3 attempts at a cross, all killed in the egg. Like, there's just nothing. We're trying to like always pick up a pass for either Diaby or Paulinho, but we're struggling to do that as well. However, we might have a chance here. Diaby, oh come on, that was for Szoboszlai. Why would I pass that backwards to Arnemaya when Szoboszlai is literally on his own in the box? That doesn't make sense, game. No, that was also like why this game is closed. The game is being a bit dumb, we'll say. Paulinho though, Paulinho can pick up a cross for Szoboszlai. Going to be a corner just before halftime for Leverkusen. Moussa Diaby is going to whip the ball in, looking for the header of Zanderberger. Is going to be another corner, I think, for Leverkusen. Yes, it is. Maybe looking this time for still Zanderberger. The strike by I panicked. I literally panicked. Stinedvai had the goal in his feet, but it got saved on the line by a defender. Moussa Diaby. The strike by Moussa Diaby, deflected by one defender, and it's probably going to be halftime in any second soon. Maybe a final chance here. The cross by Bender. Finding Diaby is not going to be a viable solution in the box. And it's halftime between Leverkusen and Augsburg. 1-0 for the Bundesliga leaders, with a goal from Zanderberger. There is room for more. There is definitely room for more. But like we saw in the first game against Augsburg, they could be deadly on one chance. I'm pretty sure they had one shot and they had scored one. But currently, 0 shots, 0 shots for Augsburg. Let's go back with the same defensive mindset, and the win will be ours. Dominic Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. Look how many defenders there are in the box. Like there's probably like 7 guys that were defending on the edge of the area. Like, what am I meant to do here? Apart from doing some odd skill moves with Moussa Dabi, can I maybe find a pass here for Arnemeyer? Yes, I can. Oh my god, fam, you're a football player. You're 4 meters away from the goal. You cannot miss that. Like, you physically cannot miss that. Even I would score, and I haven't played football in like a decade. Paulinho. Alright. He's got a lot of space. I mean, enough space to maneuver here. Incredible defensive comeback. Incredible defensive comeback by Augsburg. Otherwise, that easily could have been 2-0. Meanwhile, it might be 1-0. You never know. They still haven't had a shot, but they probably will have one now. Okay, nice defending by Pinotis Retsos. Let's try and pick out a pass for Erling Haaland. Alright, good. Haaland. I got out strength, sadly. 10 minutes left. They've got a counter attack, but they really haven't been dangerous at all. Like, that's probably one of the game where my opponent has been the least dangerous, but that's usually the kind of game that EA just decides to make you lose. Dominic Szoboszlai though, finding Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland, oh come on, that's such a bad pass by Haaland. That would have been game had I scored with Dominic Szoboszlai, but I didn't. Keeper. I don't care. Give him a free kick. Oh. That is not something I had planned. Red card for Ramazan Özcan. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we've got Jonas Hradecky on the bench. We're gonna remove Szoboszlai and put Jonas Hradecky. We're gonna say I can't. Wait. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, well, that's weird. I don't even know. Wait. So let's say that they don't score, which they probably won't. Who gets the clean sheet? Does the clean sheet go to Özcan or to Hradecky? Or do they both get a clean sheet? Wait, that's a good question. I don't know. Actually, wait, no. I've messed up my English, but you got what I said. Senior. Oh my god, I literally have been so bad in this game. It's mad. Well, we won the game. Jonas Hradecky is really happy about that. Yeah, who gets the clean sheet? I'm gonna have to check the stats. But man of the match. Is there even a man of the match? Yeah, Zonderberg. Ramazan Özcan got 3.5 rating. Yes, love that. Love that. So the clean sheet goes to Özcan. Alright, interesting. Very interesting. Really not something I had planned. I didn't expect my goalkeeper to take a red. But can we just appreciate the fact that Özcan's got 9 clean sheets in 14 games compared to 8 in 26 for Hradecky. Final game of the episode as we face Eintracht Frankfurt, currently in 4th position of the Bundesliga, 42 points tied with Werder Bremen and Borussia Mönchengladbach. Bayern has taken the edge by winning their game, I think, against Augsburg earlier today. Wait, was it? I don't know, I can't see it. There you go, against Augsburg, they won 2-0. Bremen drew. Who's Gladbach playing? Gladbach are playing Dortmund. Okay, so the derby of the Ruhr, I think. No, where is it? No, derby de la Ruhr. It's Schalke and Dortmund. Alright, don't worry. Gladbach Dortmund, but mainly Leverkusen Frankfurt to round up the episode. We are once again at the Bayer Arena as we face the Eintracht Frankfurt today for the 25th game of this season. A clash at the top of the league. First place against fourth Frankfurt, who will be willing to stay with Bayern Munich. Meanwhile, I'm gonna try and continue my streak of unbeatenness, if that's even a word. And I'm pretty sure it's on. I don't know, but I just don't want to lose in it. Our lineup: Jonas Radeke is the goalkeeper. Weisser, Kehrer, Wendel, Aranguiz, Demirbay, Voland. No, sorry, Bailey, Havertz, Bergwijn, Voland. I don't know who replaces Özcan on the bench though. Let's take a look. It's gonna be Didi Singraven, who makes his first ever appearance. No, not his first ever, but who makes an appearance on the bench. So I'm praying that I don't get either a red or an injury with Radeke. Frankfurt with Wiedwald in the goalkeeper's position, Simon Fallet, Vedran Chorluka and Makoto Asebe, Filip Kostic, Fabian Grilic, Jonathan de Guzman and Jesus Navas, Ante Rebic, Jovedic and Davy Zelke. Kevin Trapp on the bench, I would suppose so. Yeah, Kevin Trapp. Their bench is the best. Their bench is so good compared to their team. I know one of you told me to get another controller to make the team of the opposition. I literally just thought about it right now, so sorry. I guess I'll make it in the next episode. Could have been 1-0 after 2 minutes, but it's a decent save by I think Wiedwald. I think that's the goalkeeper. Kai Havertz though, still on the ball. Kai Havertz, destroyed by Kai Havertz, and that is just a wasted attempt. Havertz, destroyed by Kai Havertz. Big save once again by their goalkeeper. Demirbay with the corner, looking for the head of maybe a Thilo Kehrer. It's going to go back to Davy Zelke. Might be a chance to start a counter-attack here in Frankfurt. Well, for Frankfurt, but Wendel is very vigilant, very careful. Frankfurt already more dangerous than Augsburg in just 20 minutes. Already 2 shots on target for Eintracht. And we need to be careful. I literally left Davy Selke on his own without marking him. I swear I'm like asking to concede a goal. Havertz for Bergwijn. Oh, Voland, mate, can you just like continue your run? Bergwijn, I got screened by Mitchell Weiser. That's just what happened. A big save by the goalkeeper with just some mayhem happening in the box. Oh, that's nicely played. That's very nicely played. Demirbay for Leon Bailey. We're playing sweaty goals, but we don't give a shit. 1-0 for Leverkusen. Goal by Leon Bailey. The assist by Theo Demirbay. Very decent player by Kevin Voland. The nice vision by our captain. And it's 1-0 against the Eintracht Frankfurt. Voland, straight after kickoff. Voland for Havertz. And we caught Frankfurt napping. We caught them napping. They just weren't aware that Kai Havertz and Kevin Voland are the deadliest strike force you can find in the Bundesliga. The low cross by Kevin Voland for the top scorer of the Bundesliga. Kai Havertz sells the ball in an opened goal. 2-0 straight after scoring the first goal. We are well and truly in this game. We might make it 3-0 actually. Kevin Voland makes it 3-0 at the 36th minute. I don't know what happened with Frankfurt. They literally collapsed. And in the matter of 5 minutes, they've conceded not once, not twice, but 3 times. Kevin Voland just playing with the defense. And it's a very, very nice finish in the bottom corner of Wiedwald. Leverkusen 3, Frankfurt nil. Maybe a chance to maybe stay in the game for Frankfurt. Yes, actually, yes, 3-1. I don't know who's literally gone missing in the box for us. Probably, I think it's Mitchell Weiser. I'm gonna need a replay. Sorry, on that, because so Weiser is ahead of Rebic here, and then he just goes somewhere. I don't know where, but he just, there you go. Literally opens Rebic's shot, and it's 3-1. If you were gone like for 9 minutes, just I don't know, to order yourself a pizza, or I don't know, like get a drink in the stadium's like bar area, you may have missed 4 goals. 3 minutes of added time. Maybe a final chance here before halftime for Leverkusen. No. Well defended by Vedran Chorluka. Leon Bailey still with the ball though. Kevin Volant. Volant, we're going to go the long way around against Makoto Hasebe. It's well cleared by the Japanese centre-back, and it's 3-1 at halftime for Leverkusen. A stale game for about 30 minutes with both teams having some chances. But then 10 minutes, well actually in 5 minutes, Leverkusen scored 3 times. Frankfurt managed to get 1 goal back with Ante Rebic to stay in the game, but they need to score twice to grab just a point now, and I mean, I'm not gonna let them do that. For Kevin Volant, for Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz, and I don't know who that was defending, but he put his body on the line, and well, I mean, thank God he did, because that was 4-1 once again. That's the second chance Frankfurt have stopped from turning into a 4-1. Davy Selke. Davy Selke against Jonas Radecki. Big first save by the goalkeeper, and oh my god. Number 39 just discovered that he couldn't volley the ball. I don't know who that was, but I think he really should stop thinking about scoring goals, and I should stop about like thinking about giving the ball to the defenders. Don't be a red. No, big man. Ref, I beg. Alright, cheers, ref. I appreciate that. But it's a penalty for Frankfurt. The chance to come back into the game. Well, some say this ball is going to rejoin with Riyad Mahrez. No one knows where the ball is. And the only thing that I know is now in the back of the net. Kevin Volant. Kevin Volant. For Aranguiz. Aranguiz for Kai Havertz and Widwald with I don't know with what part of his body, but that plus a lot of luck managed to save this chance. Still 3-1 for Leverkusen, but we're not gonna stop there. Big save again by Widwald following this attempt by Kai Havertz. It's gonna be a yellow card for Jonathan Tah for a foul committed earlier. Corner for Leverkusen with Terem Demirbay looking for Kai Havertz. Straight in the hands of the goalkeeper. Havertz, Bailey, Aranguiz. Aranguiz. The cross, far post. There's one of my guys that literally fell in the box. But that's gonna be it. That's gonna be a 3-1 win for us against Frankfurt, unless they score now to make it 3-2. Corner. Don't tell me that's a foul. Okay, first of all, it's not a foul. Second of all, that could have been a red card. Like, the one of the most useless red cards I've ever seen. What have I done? Okay, I may have panicked. I may or may not have panicked, which leads to a corner for Frankfurt. Jesus Navas cleared. Jonas Radecki sends the ball way ahead, and it is going to be a 3-1 win by Leverkusen today. It wasn't easy. It really wasn't easy, but the 10-minute gap where 4 goals were scored was enough. And I mean, we grabbed 9 points out of 9 in today's episode. 9 is also the number of man of the matches that Kevin Volant has. and he's once again tied with Kai Havertz, both for man of the match and for number of goals scored. Right, that will be it for this episode. As always, on your screen is going to be the Hall of Fame. But next episode we'll play against Lazio Roma, the two fixtures, starting with I don't know, do we play away for the first one? No, we're going to play at home for the first leg, and we'll finish away from home. And with that, we'll also have an away game against Werder Bremen, who are 5th, I think, of the Bundesliga. So we can't really take this lightly. Sorry. Let's just take a look at the DFB Pokal. What's happening? Semi-finals: Bremen, Leipzig, and Hoffenheim, Bayern. Okay. But here is your league table. Leverkusen, 18 points clear of Gladbach and Bayern. Frankfurt and Bremen are in 4th and 5th. And then there is a gap with Köln, 4 points clear of Köln. Hertha Berlin, Leipzig, Wolfsburg, Hoffenheim, all on 33 points. Okay. Dortmund, just 1 win clear of Union Berlin. They're still down there. But we will see how that progresses in the next episodes of the Leverkusen career mode. If you've enjoyed this one, then please consider leaving a like down below. That would really, really mean a lot. And I shall see you in 2 days for the 15th episode of the Leverkusen career mode. I've been Blackwar. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you today, guys. And goodbye.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with a bat. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.